It's November 6, 2022, a sunny day at Soldier Field, where the Bears are playing the Dolphins. Jason Sanders kicks the ball out to the Bears' 4-yard line, and Khalil Herbert returns the kick to the Bears' 34-yard line. After a quick pass and a short run, it's 3rd and 6 at the Bears' 39-yard line. Bears offensive coordinator Luke Getsy, who had been lackluster all season, draws up a play in shotgun, trying to get Bears QB Justin Fields an easy completion for a first down to stay in the game, down 11 points in the third. The ball is snapped, and
Jones the block at the left tackle.
What you're about to witness is one of the greatest runs in NFL history. Yeah, you've probably never seen this before. Well, maybe because the Bears would end off the season 3-14, or because people dismiss Justin Fields as a bust. Whatever may be the case, the greatness from this play broke records that some thought would never be broken, especially by Fields. Let me explain. So let's head back to week 1 of the 22-23 NFL season, and the Bears are playing the 49ers. Now, even before the season started, everyone knew the Bears would be bad. It was Justin Fields' first year as a full-time starter, so expectations weren't high at all. But the Bears stunned the entire league and beat the Niners in week 1, who had made the NFC Championship the year prior. Was this it? Were the Bears finally going back to the Super Bowl? The answer was no. In typical Bears fashion, they would go on to lose 5 of their next 7 games, including the Packers, Giants, Vikings, Commanders, and Cowboys. But as the games went on, something was changing. Fields was running the ball more, something he wasn't really known for in his college years or in his rookie season for doing. Week after week, people would start to notice his rushing numbers increased, and most of these losses with Fields at starting quarterback were close games. He wasn't putting up these numbers against backups. These were NFL starting defenses he was running against. Against Washington in an embarrassing 1-possession loss, Fields had 12 attempts for 88 yards. Against the Patriots in a 3-possession blowout win, he had 14 attempts for 82 yards. And that leads, finally, to week 9 against Miami. The game starts off normal. The Bears scored an open draw field goal with only one run and play for Fields at this point, where he gets 6 yards in a designed run. After the Dolphins score a touchdown, the Bears seek to answer back. With 4 minutes left of the first, Fields runs for 12 yards on a scramble for an easy first down. With 18 yards total rushing, and as the second quarter starts, Cole Kmet catches a dot from Fields with an extra point, putting the Bears up 10-7. Next drive, the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to Tyreek Hill. Now it's 14-10, and Fields runs for 10 yards, but it's a quick 3-and-out for the Bears.
It was blocked on the play. Phillips got it. Picked up Van Ginkel. Got it for the touchdown.
So now it's 21-10. The Bears have to score now, or they're going to fall behind in the third quarter. Enter Justin Fields. After a quick completion, Fields scrambles out of the shotgun and runs out of bounds for an easy 17 yards. One play later, out of shotgun again, he picks up an easy first down to the Miami 45 for 7 yards, and also gains 2 yards on a first down. 26 yards rushing on this drive alone, and right after the 2-minute warning, Fields throws a dime to Darnell Mooney for a 16-yard touchdown, putting the Bears right back in it, 21-17. But right after halftime, and a quick completion to Tyreek Hill and a touchdown dime from Tua to Jalen Waddle, the Bears are down, now by 2 possessions. Jason Sanders boots the kickoff after the touchdown to the Bears' 4-yard line, and Khalil Herbert takes the ball to the Bears' 34-yard line. A quick pass to Darnell Mooney and a short gain by Herbert later, it's 3rd and 5 at the Chicago 39. At this point, it's either get a first down or potentially fall behind 3 possessions. What happens next was something no one expected in a million years.
Jones the block at the left tackle. Time for Fields. Now he'll accelerate to get the first down and break tackles, and he's off to the races. Oh, he got a terrific block down there by Mooney. He's in for 6. 61-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, Justin Fields.
Out of absolutely nowhere, Fields scrambles, pump fakes the ball, makes 3 defenders miss, and leaves 2 Dolphins defenders in the dust before walking into the end zone. 61 yards. A 2-point conversion later, and it's a 3-point game. Fields' total rushing yards is up to 115 yards on 7 attempts, but he isn't allowed to play defense. A 5-minute, 11-play drive later from the Dolphins results in a touchdown, and it's 35-25. After 3-and-out by the Bears and a turnover on downs for the Dolphins, Fields and the Bears come out on fire in the fourth quarter. 2-yard rush by Fields, 14-yard rush by Fields, and a 17-yard run to get the Bears into the red zone. A 7-play, 68-yard drive that results in a turnover on downs for the Dolphins later. The Bears are in position to take the lead. Fields runs for 3 yards twice, then gets 13 yards out to the Bears' 40. But then as he's trying to escape the pocket at the 42, he's brought down by the Dolphins for a 5-yard sack. The Bears are forced to punt and rely on their defense and timeouts with 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the game. 2 timeouts and a 3-and-out later, the Bears Bears need to get in field goal range to tie the game with less than 3 minutes left in the game. Fields runs for 12 yards on second down for an easy first down, and on 3rd and 10, with the game on the line, he throws a deep ball to Claypool. And in an NFL ref masterclass, this isn't called defensive pass interference, as Claypool is getting bear hugged by 2 Dolphins defensive backs. And on 4th and 10, Xavier Howard breaks up the pass intended for Equanimeous St. Brown. 3 kneels later, the Bears lose, 35-32. Despite the loss, in an all-time historic performance, Fields finished with an NFL record for rushing yards by a quarterback, 178 yards rushing in a single game. He had broken the legendary Mike Vick's record in 2002, which he had set at 173 yards. He was also the first player in NFL history to rush for 140 yards and throw for 3+ touchdowns in a single game. Crazy enough, Fields would go on to set multiple records during his 3-14 season, with the most significant being that he had the most rushing yards by a quarterback over a 5-game span in the history of the NFL at 568. He's the only quarterback in the Super Bowl era with multiple 60+ yard rushing touchdowns, and the only quarterback since 1925 to score 3 rushing touchdowns over 50 yards. This season, he will finish with 1,143 yards rushing, leading the league in 2022 and number 2 all-time in rushing yards by a quarterback in a season, just behind Lamar Jackson's MVP season where he ran for 1,206 yards in 2019. So this performance should show anybody who has doubted Fields in his career that this guy can play. A lot of his career shortcomings have been because of external factors, but with him signing with the Jets this season, he might be in the right situation, with Aaron Glenn a head coach and his college wide receiver Garrett Wilson as wide receiver 1. Only time will tell, but one thing's for certain: never count Justin Fields out.